Hi there, my name is David Joshua from A Light Digital World. In this video, I'll be walking you through the basics of working with Pixellab. To avoid a very lengthy video, I'm going to be splitting this into different parts. So let's get into it. Today we'll be looking at Pixellab interface, as I have said earlier. So let's start right away. The first plus sign here has its other options, which include text, current dates, sticker, shapes, and image from gallery. This is image from gallery and this is draw. Let's take them one after the other. For text, once you click on this, it gives you the option of adding text. Take the text, it gives you the option of adding text. Then you can edit the text to whatever you want. Okay, let's do this. A light digital board. That is it. Rotation. Under the text, you have different options. You can delete the text, you can copy the text, you can bring the text to front. Okay, let's assume the text is behind something. That is when that is useful. When the text is in front of an image, you can bring it back, you can take it front, but when it's supposed to be at the back of something, send it back. Okay, you can move it, position it, you can move the text whatever you want. Then relative position, this takes the text to a specific position on the canvas. It takes to the specific position on the canvas. For example, let's take this. This is center, this is center, side, center. So that is it. The paddling, let's quickly do this to make the text come up better the way we want. Rotation of the text, go to rotation of the text, take back to 0, take it back to 0, no, take it back to 0 degree. This one, take it back to 0 degree. Done, we are fine. Let's delete this, we don't need it. Let's delete this, we don't need it. Then when we get to size, we can increase the size of the text and place it back to the middle. Okay, let's reduce the size so that it will still be visible. Place it back to the center. So there are very many options available. You can change the fonts, you can change the style, you can add curves to it, but we'll go into that later. The second is to add current date. What is the current date? Today's date is 12/26 of 2020. That is the current date. It adds the current dates automatically. So then we have stickers. We have several stickers available to enhance your work. Several stickers, emojis, stickers. So you can just add any of these, resize it. This alone can be used to produce a logo and use this to make logo. This is it. You can use this to make stunning logos. Just have to know what you are doing, develop your concept and work with them. That is that. Let's delete that so that we can move fast. We also have shapes. There are several shapes you can add. You can change this to any of these shapes. Then under the shape, you have the opacity of your shape, how visible the shape is. That's for the main body. For the shape itself, and the color, you can use a gradient fill, you can use a normal color or a gradient fill. You can increase the stroke width around the shape and the opacity of the stroke and the colors of the stroke, something like this. These are also useful to determine how the strokes look like and the blur radius the blur spreads. So let's leave it that way. We're done with that, just basics from that. So this to add image from gallery. Let's quickly add an image just to show how it works. You can just go into this and just add any image you want. Yeah, image, add image. So I'm just doing this to quickly explain some the basics. So later we'll go into removing backgrounds and all that. So draw, I'll talk about draw. It has options like this. The pen size, the smoothness, the fill inside the dash line, the new effect. So let's see the pen size. Let's make the pen size 5, and we are drawing with black. We choose black color. Smoothness is 24. We are not filling the inside. We are not making a dash line, and we are not making new effects. But let's draw. Let's draw. That is drawing. So we have been able to draw something. We can now decide to fill inside. No, it won't work. We just have to do it from the beginning. We can erase some parts of what we've done. Yes, using that eraser there. Can erase some parts of what we've done. That's it. Just to show example. You can reverse what you've done. Just to show example. So then I would like to go into this. The second icon there represent the save. You can save as a project, and you can also save as an image. If you save as a project, go this way. If you save as a project, this is what you can have. These are my projects, my saved projects. This is one of them. It's one of my recent work. So that is when you save as a project. So then you can save as an image. Checking all these, you can save as PNG and JPEG. You can equally share it on this platform: Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus, WhatsApp, and all that. The dimension of the image, you can change the dimension of the image, the quality. So we are not sharing, just stop that. This is also for share. It's also for share. This is save and share, but this is basically for sharing. This is for adding quotes, motivational quotes on success, on friendship, on inspiration, on productivity. And so once you have what you want, you can change either to English or French. Once you have what you want, okay, belief creates actual fact. Let's take that. We just add that to it and work with it as we want. That's for quotes. This is another icon, just like the first one, just like this one on this one that has use image from gallery. This is a different one because the image you are bringing in is serving as the background. Let's go and let's see. The image you are bringing in will come in as the background of what you are doing. Let's quickly choose an image that is suitable of remaining as the background. Let's see something like this. This is, can you see that? So that is it. The canvas size has taken the properties of the image we imported to be the background. So that is it. Let's move on to this to reverse what we have done. This is to reverse what we have done so far. This is zoom. Very important, because when you are working mostly on drawing or using the Blazor tool, we'll get to that. You can actually zoom in to see what you are doing very well, so that you won't make a mistake. So to see that those things are really placed well. There are some things you just need to zoom in to know to do it better. For example, also erasing background from pictures. This is another thing to add, just to duplicate, to add text, to rotate text, to move it, to bring it forward, to change the color. This is another tool for that. This delete. Anything you click on, you can delete. I think I've locked all this layer, so let's take it back. So grid is another very important thing. When designing, you really need to make use of grid when designing flyers and all that. So when you click on the grid, you can make adjustments to the grid by clicking on the grid settings. Then you can click on any of the grid line and move it the way you want. You can add grid line horizontally or vertically. You can delete grid line. You can also make your grid line. You can that is it. You can add as many grid lines as possible. For example, in this I'm choosing 10 to 18, so choose, that is your grid. Just clicking on this, you make as much grid as you want. So for this video, we are taking this last one, which is this for now. This opens up the layers panel. Then in the layers panel, you can do anything you want, like moving a layer above another, like locking the layers, turning off the visibility of the layers, merging layers together, and also deleting layers. So let's just experiment with this. All these layers are locked. That means they can't be moved. Let me see. This is the layer of less 50. That is it. I have opened the layer, then I can move it. But then if I want to stop it from moving, maybe due to my work, now it can't be moved. Can you see that it can't be moved? Then I want to merge this layer because these things are related to force. Unlock this, open this and this are to be merged. Then I click on this press to merge it. Can you see that? So these two are together. They can only move together now. They have been merged together. So that is merging layers together. I hope you've been able to learn one or two things from this video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.